Bunnies and the Burbs. My name is Taynita and we're on day 5 of lockdown. Full disclosure, I'm shooting this on day 4 because I have class tomorrow. It's being done remotely and I want to make sure that we have a recipe up for you. This recipe is really exciting because it's something that I don't usually make, and I'm excited to learn. So we had apples in our house, I shouldn't say in our garden, in our house that were like close to going off and just a bit like mushy and stuff, and we didn't know what to do with them. So my mom suggested, why don't we make an apple pie, because we always see it on TV and people really like it. So I'm going to be using that, some sugar, brown sugar, 1 egg, 1.5 cups of flour, some butter, cinnamon, but I don't think I'm putting that in, some baking powder, and then I have milk in case I need it. So I'm gonna put all the ingredients in. And I think the nice thing about like an apple crumble or an apple pie or just any like pie sort of thing is that it's like really wholesome, and I see people make them a lot in winter and in autumn, which is where we are right now. The next pie I want to learn how to make is like a pumpkin pie. We had it when we were in America and it was so good, and we also had sweet potato pie. So if you guys have recipes for that, please send it to me because I would love to learn how to make that. So then I'm going to add in my egg, and it's like pie dough that we're making, so just work it in. And then I'm adding in the butter. This has just been softened at room temperature, and I'm using a fork just in the beginning just to like mash everything up, and then I'm going to use my hands. And you're not looking for like a full dough, you're just looking for it to slowly come together. I like a fork because you can mash, but you could use your hands, you could use your food processor, you could use whatever. So I'm gonna now just use my hands. The warmth of your hands kind of melts the butter, so it makes it sometimes a little bit easier to mix in. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, I forgot to add in the baking powder. I'm going to add in a little bit of that. If I can open it. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon, a little bit less. Okay, can you see how it's like a little bit crumbly? Let me move these bowls. So it's a dough that comes together when you push it together. And then there's just some dry spots, so just try and make sure you get all of those. I'm not going to add milk because I don't think I need it, but if your dough is not coming together, feel free to add in milk like a teaspoon at a time, which might sound like a little bit, but it makes a very big difference. And you can always put more in, but you can't take out what you put in. Yeah, I think that's the same. I've checked in. I've changed to a smaller tray, and this has butter on it. I'm then gonna add in the apples. This has just been stewed for a while until the apples were soft, with cinnamon and a little bit of sugar. So I'm gonna just try and put like a nice layer of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to crumble this on top. So we actually have quite a lot of this crumble. So I'm going to save some and teach you how to make my other favorite thing, which is a custard like baked tart. And as a kid, even now though, but like as a kid, I can remember the smell of the house when my mom was making that. So I'm really excited. So yeah, you just want to crumble it on top try not to make a mess like me. And like the crumb will go like all nice and crunchy, and the sugar in it will like become nice and caramelized. And okay, so this is going to bake in the oven for about 25 minutes to 30. Just check your oven and I'll see you guys later.